Today marks 158 years since the infamous Sand Creek Massacre happened in southeastern Colorado, known as the deadliest day in Colorado history, when U.S. Army soldiers attacked and slaughtered more than 200 innocent Cheyenne and Arapaho people. Well, many are remembering this tragic day and honoring those victims. And on this anniversary of the massacre, there is a debate brewing over the future of the American Indian Academy of Denver. It's a charter school specifically aimed at providing indigenous education, and some fear it could be in jeopardy of closing. Our Alan Janae was at tonight's rally to save that school. Alan, they've been told there's a funding problem.
Well, there is a funding problem, Jim, and the American Indian Academy of Denver, as you said, is a charter school. So the district here doesn't run it, but it does authorize its existence and monitors things. The superintendent last month sent out a letter district-wide saying that AIAD was way behind in enrollment, with only about half the number of students expected, and was way behind in other forms of funding. But supporters say there are other values to this school. The sound carried across the pavement of a parking lot on land that once belonged to Native tribes. In the crowd, Mom Robin Floyd came to tears at times. This is emotional for you watching
this.
Yes,
very, very emotional.
The American Indian Academy of Denver is a home for her daughter, who was missing classes and failing in Adams County and getting A's now here.
I grew up in Denver and I never had this. I always wanted this.
I love that I can learn my culture I never had or learn my culture at any other school.
On the list of classes posted inside, the native language she's learning. Conrad Fisher was here, a descendant of a Cheyenne at the Sand Creek Massacre who drove down from Montana to support the school.
We've been marginalized and minimized to the point of being invisible.
Monday night, school supporters made themselves visible at a school board meeting.
You already took our land. Why are you trying to take our school?
Where the superintendent softened his stance.
There are no plans of us revoking their charter.
The school's board knows it's up to them to find funding and more students, but wants to talk with the district about ideas.
Can we combine with other schools? Can we find a different way to operate a school under our charter, under the district leadership?
Because this cold night, it was clear. Many don't want this to end.
We're going to stay and we're going to figure this out.
Now, the district is saying that AIAD may be unable to meet its payroll as soon as January, but board members are asking for more time, pointing out that with many charter schools, it takes a while to get things going, and they did start up during the pandemic a couple of years ago. They say they are also looking for more creative sources of funding. In Denver, I'm Alan Janae, covering Colorado First.